Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, so am I. My name is Katie and I am a makeup and skincare enthusiast on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Today, we're going to be using the products from my February Ipsy bag. If you saw my previous video, you saw all the goodies that I got in there, and today we're going to be putting them on my face. So if you're interested in seeing that, just keep on watching and let's get pretty. Alright friends, so like I said before, we're going to be using this month's Ipsy bag. I just think this envelope is so cute, I just can't get over it. So we're going to be using the products that I received. As you can see, I have already prepped my eyes and done my brows. That's just the normal way that I start my makeup. And I always do my eyes first. So we're going to use the Ico Galactic Lid Gloss. This is a cream shadow, shimmer and shine, and this is the shade Zodiac. I think this color is so stinking pretty. So I'm just gonna put it here on my hand so you can see it. Look at that, that's stunning. So what I read about this gloss, because it is a gloss, it's a lid gloss, is that it is pretty, it can be a sheer wash-up color, or you can use it and make it buildable. I love products like that. If you see me looking over here, I'm just looking in my mirror. So I've already prepped my eyes, so I'm just gonna start tapping this on my eye and just kind of see where it takes us. Just kind of get a feel for what we want to do. Reading up on it, it says that this is literally the way you're supposed to apply it, is with your finger and just kind of tap it around, build it up as much as you want to. So I'm actually gonna go in and just do a little bit more. I'm kind of afraid I don't want it to like squirt out everywhere, but this is so gorgeous. I'm gonna put a little bit on this eye too and get that one going, and we're just gonna see how much color. I think I want it to be pretty sheer, not too opaque, because I don't want it to be like a stark difference from like up here, so we don't want any harsh edges. So I'm literally just patting this in place, and honestly it's pretty easy to manipulate. It doesn't feel heavy on my eyes, which I'm glad, because I don't like the feeling of, like, you know, some liquid shadows feel really heavy and your eyes just feel sticky. This does feel slightly wet going on, but nothing crazy. So I'm just gonna kind of pat that out and then kind of have it go up sheer up to the brow. I'm not gonna take it all the way up, but just kind of pat it so then it just kind of looks like it's like almost like a gradient of glitter. Oh, I love glitter so much. Okay. And obviously if you wanted it to be, you know, more opaque, you could just keep piling it on. This would be a really pretty, it's more of like a topper type color, but honestly I thought it would be cool just to use by itself, just to kind of see. And I just want to make sure they're, like, you know, somewhat even. But yeah, I think that's as much as I'm gonna do for now. Not crazy fallout, not too bad. I'm just gonna use my, kind of wipe this off a little bit so my hands aren't just full of glitter. Yeah, I think that looks really pretty. I love the way that the light just kind of hits those little sparkles. So obviously you could use this as a topper. I just wanted to try it out for what it is and just see how it looked on its own. So now we're going to move on to the Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen. I love Pixi. I think their products are so good. And I do have one of these, not this shade, and I just know that they're just so good. It's so creamy and it's just amazing. So I'm actually going to use this in my waterline and also on top. I think I'm going to try to do like a little bit of a wing. We'll see how that goes. So usually I just start by drawing, just kind of mapping it out, a little line right from the corner of my eye. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go not quite to the top, and notice like my eye is open, and I'm going to draw a line down to where my lash line is, and then I'm just going to fill that baby in. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you have glitter and it's pretty forgiving. So I'm just gonna kind of press that into my lash line. I'm not making this anything, you know, exact because it's really going to blend into the glitter, but I also want to show that I do have like a little soft wing right there. I think that'll be really pretty. I'm gonna do that to this side as well. And I know you're not supposed to do this, but I just want to get a feel for where my lid is. I kind of have a harder time doing this lid all the time, so I'm gonna just kind of push that in. And my wings are never perfect. Like, I'm just gonna say that right now. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna take some micellar water and just a little cotton pad. You can use a brush, a Q-tip, a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on here, and I'm going to use this. I do this all the time, whether I'm wearing liner or eyeshadow, and I'm going to clean up underneath my eye right here, and then I'm just going to go very slowly and just, if there's any fallout right here, and it's also going to sharpen that wing, which I think this is like the best trick I've ever learned, like truthfully. It's so good. So we're gonna do that over here too, and try to make them as even as we can. Like I said, it's nothing, you know, this is not like black liner, so it doesn't have, it's pretty forgiving, which is one of the things I really like about this pencil, is it's so creamy and easy to use and work with. It's incredible. Okay, so before we go any further, I'm going to use this. This is the Naked Cosmetics Lip Scrub in Vanilla Cream. It looks like that. It doesn't really smell that vanilla-y to me, but let's just try it. It's got a little hint of it. Let's just try it on our lips. So the instructions said to apply it and then wipe it off with like a paper towel. So I'm just gonna leave that on my lips for right now. I will say it feels, on my finger, it feels like a scrub. Maybe you just need to really work it in. I'm not sure, but when I apply it to my lips, it really just feels like a lip balm. So we'll have to see. I'm not really sure, but we will come back to that. And then I'm going to use this same pencil in my waterline. Don't do what I do. Don't pull on your eye. We know this. Honestly, this color too is so gorgeous. Rose Glow. It's like a really pretty kind of rose gold. I really, really like that. Okay, so now I'm going to finish the rest of my face, except for my blush and lippy, and we will try those out too. All right, so we've got the rest of our face done, other than these last two products that we're going to use. I did take that Pixie pencil again, and I just smudged it on the lower lash line and then a little bit in my inner corner just to give a little bit of brightness and sparkle there. And so now we are going to use the blush that came. This is the Maelle blush. in the shade Sundown. I really have learned to really appreciate this brand. I'm just gonna kind of put that on my hand a little bit. This is such a pretty, like, light rosy shade. I really think I'm going to like this, so I'm gonna take my blush brush and just kind of tap it in there. I'm gonna smile and just tap it on the apples of my cheeks and then a little bit this way. And if I get a little bit out of hand, which I often do because I love blush so much, I can go back in and just kind of blend that out. But oh my goodness, that color is so pretty. I love pink. So yes, that's gonna be a yes for me. I will, see how it wears. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of blend out a little bit with my foundation brush. I'm just tapping it to really kind of tap out any harsh edges and just make sure that it all just looks seamless and not so stark pink. So that, people won't look at me funny in public. Well, they still might, but that'll hopefully make it a little bit better. So the last product I'm going to use is from Bite Beauty. This is the Outburst Longwear Lip Stain. This is in the shade Orange Fizz. So I'm going to be honest, on first look, I'm just not so sure. Number one, I'm not a lip stain person. They just don't really do too well on my lips. I hear stain and I feel like it's going to be drying, but we will see. I am going to wipe off that naked lip scrub that we had on. Guys, I don't know. I feel like it kind of made my lips drier. It did not feel like a scrub. It felt like a lip balm, and it's gonna be a no for me. I'm not gonna hate on this brand because I don't do that, and I haven't tried any of their other products. Let me know in the comments if you have tried this brand, if you've tried this product. Maybe I got, one that was kind of a bust. That is entirely possible. I am going to try out this lippy. I'm a little scared because my lips feel a little bit dry now. So actually, I think I'm just going to put on my lip balm that I know is going to be tried and true and trusted. Because I am just not sure about that, guys. Okay, I'm going to try this color. Also, this shade is just, it's not a Katie shade. That doesn't mean it's a bad shade. It's just not a Katie shade. Oh, mama. Okay, honestly, going on, it doesn't feel like a stain. When I hear stain, I feel like, I don't know, not like this. So honestly, going on, it feels nice. It doesn't feel drying. It feels really moisturizing, actually. I'm gonna try not to ruin my lip line here. Okay. Honestly, I'm not too mad. It feels really nice on my lips. I don't know how well it will wear, especially because I put chapstick underneath. But this shade is very pretty. It is not a shade that I probably would pick for myself. But honestly, with the eye look that we have going on, it's not crazy because, the eyes, although they are sparkly, they are a bit understated. So with the bright, bold lip, I don't think it looks too bad. I do feel like I could possibly wear a shade like this in the spring or summer. I don't really see me wearing this right now because of winter time. It's just not really a winter shade. It's more of a bright, like, summery fun shade, which I think would look really pretty if you just wore this and like some mascara, just like a very light eye look and this bold lip. I do think it's pretty, and honestly it feels really nice on my lips, so we'll see. Maybe that'll work out for me for, summertime or something like that. So yeah, that is all of the products from my Ipsy bag for February. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you got this bag, if you got any of the products that I did, and let me know your experience. I'd love to know. Thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.